Welcome back to another segment of Silvy Said, the place where we break down the weirdest, wildest, and most important stories going on right now. Let's talk about it.
You're ruffling feathers, but who do you think would want to threaten your life?
You know, I don't know who the people are, so it would sound like real conspiracy theory. I just know that the kid from Lincoln Park got killed for expressing some of these same truths. I'm willing to die for my children or to allow them to be in this kind of environment that I know they're in. Like for the past 10 years, they used to try to write me off. Oh, he's so crazy, he's so crazy. I'm seeing the comments is now like 60, 70% like, yo, he's just telling you exactly what's going on. He's just the only one that's in a position to be able to do it because I don't have any brand sponsorships. It's like I'm past cancel. The swastika, by doing it, it's sort of like a magnet where people get so mad and they start exposing themselves because the Jews, they move in the tunnels. They move where you can't see them. They're an invisible hand, and they'll get like, what they'll do is they'll threaten people. They'll threaten people, oh, we're going to take your tours away. We're going to drop your artists. You got to say this. You're like, how many people I stand with my Jewish people, 3 years ago? And what I did is I stood on it this time. I never backed down. That's my whole thing. That's why I was mad about that somebody taught me into removing that Jay-Z tweet because it was just like, nah, the whole idea is no matter what, I'm not going to back down. So by doing a swastika chain, it then ruffled some feathers. I really saw the comparison of me and Puff with the Diageo and the Adidas situation. They wasn't playing fair, like, okay, cool, fair deal, you did good, we did good. It's like, no, you leaving with nothing. We have to destroy you. Even though they came and used us to tap into the culture and make money off of black people and people who enjoy black culture, if we said like, yo, you doing us wrong, you stealing my style, you taking all of my employees, you taking Jerry Lorenzo and making him do my same designs as he's the agreeable Kamala nigga. They started lowering the budgets for Puff. So I related to Puff, and then they pulled out a video with him and Cassie from 10 years ago. And then it made everybody be like, oh, Puff's a woman beater, so he's the devil. He needs to be in jail. Right? Meanwhile, I don't know somebody who hasn't gotten into an altercation with a girl at one point, and including Carti. So now Carti's like, he the number one guy at Rolling Loud, and Puff is in jail. Now you got two women beaters, and you got two supposed pedophiles. You got three. Watch this. Carti, Puffy, Kendrick. The two pedophiles. Drake, R. Kelly, or supposed. Puffy and R. Kelly are in jail with Drake 5 years from now or however long, when they feel like they really want to get that boy up out of here, they're going to play the Kendrick song. That's how far they going. The Kendrick mix with the Universal, all that takedown of Drake reminds me of the No Diddy campaign for Diddy. Like, they going all out. But see, I know how to go all out, and I'm not even in their position. I just work on behalf of God. I had a couple things I want to say. So I pushed into the Puff song. I put my daughter on the song. The timing was so perfect. She went in, rapped it. She said, I'm getting sleepy. So she said, okay, good night. And that was the end. And she was giving me like the Lil Kim on the old Bad Boy record. So that's why we put that. And the idea was family. It's so many people who dad actually killed somebody, and they would do anything to have their dad home. The two twins, and Christian, lost. Their mama died and their daddy in jail, and everybody running around listening to murder music, right? But being like, Puff is the enemy. And when I see all these videos, all tapes, everything, Puff more like my twin. Me and him got into it because it's just like I'm telling these top 5 niggas, it's like, yo, actually, we probably could be friends, but nigga, you ain't bringing none of that shit over here, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't as crazy as me. And that's why I asked Puff back in the days. It's like, man, how you just made it through all this Suge Knight shit? He's like, I'm the craziest one, nigga. It's like, so once them people, we family, we can get into it. But they started taking that shit too far. I started taking it personal at a certain point with Puff, like all of the media. Because I wake up every day, whether I did something positive, negative, somebody got something negative to say. You know what I'm saying? So I relate to the idea of being torn down by the media. You know what I'm saying? But keep going. I know, because we got a short amount of time, I just want to hit you with that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, so, like, the whole thing about, and even whether it's the outfit, the swastika, I think some people, like, they feel like you're spreading hate. And
I'm sorry.
Encouraging violence versus people.
The thing that I forgot to say was, when my daughter was put on song, that's when I realized that I didn't own their name and likeness. So watch this. All the brands that I've made, I don't got the name and likeness ownership, or at least 50-50 with my kids. So how's it joint custody? My kids are celebrities, and I don't have to say so. So watch this one. So this white woman and this white family have the control of these highly influential black kids that are half the children of Ye. And that's just in everybody's face. And they was playing in my face like that. You know, I try to go to Champagne and keep it calm. And my dad would call me, say, hey, don't go in on that woman because it's going to affect the children. But now it's like, it's war. Y'all niggas, they think they too powerful. The Jews think they too powerful. Think they could get Carti to play with me. They think they too powerful. They think they could get Kim to play with me. The Jews and the whites above the Jews.
If you haven't watched my video on Control Save the Industry, check it out. Hip-hop originated in the Bronx in the 1970s. It was a powerful voice for marginalized communities. It was a way for them to reflect their struggles and share their aspirations. And over the decades, it's evolved to a global phenomenon influencing fashion, language, and even politics. However, as the genre gained mainstream traction, a concerning trend began to emerge. Silver Live. So why is this important? Well, it's important that we begin to make a change. And on today's segment of Control S, where the initiative is to save the industry, we've got to encourage others and get to the point where media is disassociating what's happening in the street with what's happening in hip hop. Like I said, the lines have gotten blurred. We have to get back to the artistry and the integrity of the art. So that's it for today's Silvy Said. Control S, save the industry. But the conversation, it's just getting started. Let me hear what you think in the comments. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit that bell so you never miss an episode. I'mSoSilvy.com and get the exclusive SLOR drops, SLOR hats, SLOR bags, and most of all, SLOR kicks. The SLOR kicks are here, so make sure you go to I'mSoSilvy.com and check that out. It's your boy, I'm So Silvy. I'll catch you on the next one.